Hello, I talk no one will watch this video, but for California and Gavin Newsom series, I hope everyone take a look and know a bit more about lefties. I'm from California, and I literally went through all of those nightmare of destroy California, and it keeps going right now. Let's talk about Gavin Newsom. I would want to say that Gol being Newscom. I am Korean, and let me explain about this a bit. Gol is brain, but not humans. When you talk about animals such as monkey, chicken, we call their brain as Gol. Bean means empty, so this meaning would be brainless newscom. Let me tell you one by one. First time when I realized his name was, he kept talking about Calexit. At that time, no one wanted to have California passport. Later, he realized that he could have more money from federal government, so he stopped saying that. Big problem begins after. First, it's crime rate. Newscom and George Gascon, who was district attorney, both of them stood for criminals' side. They siad, they have right, so they need to be released. Also, bail system exist for only rich guys, so they destroy bail system and make zero bail, and every criminals can be released and do crime again and again without any jail time. That made seriously raise the crime rate, and they didn't care. They might enjoy it. After that, California became the state. Only criminals' right exist. All the taxpayers who lives as real life, they can be criminal and lose all their assets so easily, because all politicians wanted good people stay back from the justice. Also, they make junkies safe city. San Francisco was a really beautiful city, and they released junkies, criminals, on the street. That made really famous San Francisco shit map. It was clean city and low criminal. So there were so many of small businesses, but they destroy all of those. In that city, there was some research that every 7 minutes, homeless broke windows of the car and steal everything. After that, they built up homeless's right and let them stay on the street by build tents right next of the businesses. When the small business owners tried to remove them, they don't have any right to do so. They just need to pay tax without protection. So many of business owners were suffering and they closed down their businesses. Homeless blocked their business entrance, slept, and did all other things, including drugs, and slept as couples. There were survivals and made more money after many of Boyness's closed down. They were big capitalized business owners and related with Gulbeam Newscom. Here's why they did, I can guess. They don't want people in the middle comms up to high. They want to be special people in their league, and they don't want to anyone else come and join to their league. They shows they really care about the taxpayers, but what they want is all of that taxpayers broke down and go down to slave level. So it's easy to control by give some money, not even their money. It's coming from tax. One more really important thing, why they made criminals free and let people felt more fear could be victims. That case, they can add regulation, restrictions so easy. For example, California has lots of restriction about the guns. They added one by one. Long story short, Karen Bass, the mayor of Los Angeles, she voted for ban the gun for her entire career. And right before election, she reported she robbed 2 guns. It's pretty simple. What they think is they are special. So only they want to have it legally, and all other people can't own that, so they can be safe as well. But here's really important thing. Really bad guys, they have it in best quality. But all other good people, taxpayers can't access those because they made all of those as illegal. Illegal guys don't care to have trouble. Their government will release them again for making more trouble and making fear to the people. But when it comes to taxpayers or normal people, it goes different story. They make all that good guy to bad and make him real criminal. They use all dirty media and cover that innocent person to really dirty criminal really quick. They should be dead instead of protect their family, asset. Through all of those, lefties, such as Gulbeam Newscom, they make people to obey on fear and make them not able to think. Obey and live as slave. That's all they want. But I don't want to be. No one want to be. Americans, real Americans, are worthy to enjoy their freedom instead of obey to corrupt politicians. So I will talk about all off matters I could see, felt, lived about California, Gulbeam Newscom, Karen Bass. This will be 4 to 5 episodes, including lefties. Hope more people watch this and realize how they try to control you for staying where you are. Thank you for watching.